Oh, need my light. Light. I guess I should take some time and explain my drawings. Most things I do are pretty sporadic. This one right here is one of the few that I'm actually using a reference to. This I know it's a head, a body, a face, but I don't know from there. This, I know now that it is going to be a stream of tentacles. There's several sheets of paper you can see tacked up to the wall, and I just kind of did some brush strokes. You'll see that there's another one right here, but I mean I haven't even really touched it since I laid the blue down. But you can see here, like I put the blue first, but you can see the drip. And then it took me a while to figure out where I was going to go. You can I guess you can see it yellow on the camera. That's cool. It really brings out the color. It's not that bright when you see it in the hallway, but the camera really picks up the light. But there's also fluorescent crayon I used, glow in the dark for certain spots. But I think it's really old and I don't think it's going to show up. This girl here, she's turning out okay. I like it. I'm going to do more portraits. I need to practice. This whole room is going to be filled with stuff like this, collage stuff that I got. This is basically to use to kind of keep the walls not too bad. I mean, I know Adam I know he's already, when I move out, he'll repaint and whatnot, and, but he gave me permission. I'm pretty sure he did. But anyway, that stuff there is to catch some of the paint. I mean, you can see I already got some down there that I just was like, oh shit, That was when I laid the brownish orange color there. But that was fun. That was so fucking fun. So I decided I'm just gonna go ahead and cover as much as these walls with just whatever I got, and then that way, if any paint or whatever gets on, I can use it later for collage material. I have a lot, but the rest of the walls are going to be for blank paper, for modeling, not modeling, but to figure draw, and whatnot. I'm really looking forward to that. So that's it. I'm gonna make an attempt to. Oh, also here's my other desk. I brought my other computer, so I can have some music in here, other than my headphones and shit. Hey, if any of you watch this, and you live nearby, and you'll know. But my big thing is that I don't want to ever have to buy canvas, at least not for a while. All my money's gonna go for supplies, color, anything to make some kind of mark. But stuff to paint and draw on, I think I've decided I'm gonna try to not buy things, or at least not conventional stuff. This big sheet was packing paper for probably one of the bigger things. When we moved from Memphis to North Carolina, we got a whole bunch of there was a lot of stuff, and there was a company that moved us. In fact, here's this one of the boxes I ended up saving, and this trick I learned from some fellow artists at my ed. They had turned their cardboard box into a portfolio holder. You see, I got like this is all packing paper. I think I got some hardwood in there too. But I had a whole bunch, a lot more than that. And that's what's hanging up on the walls. But, and then I saved pizza boxes. I have pizza boxes here, a couple. And then I was going to throw this away. Look, it's all greasy and nasty. But, the texture is so great. I already know what I'm doing with this. But I can't tell you guys yet because I don't know how it's going to turn out. So I'm going to wait until I get more of it done. Let me look at my Frosted Flakes sketchbook I had made with, again, some of that paper. And this is more or less like, I don't know, I'm kind of using it for just random shit. But my point was that if you guys find stuff that I could use, I would greatly appreciate it. The bigger the better. Cardboard, wood planks. I'm pretty sure maybe I can do metal if it's not too, maybe I can sandblast it. I don't know, but just whatever you guys find that might be kind of cool that you might throw away. A few things I'm looking for specifically. Big plastic sheet, like thick sheet, like a shower curtain or a shower curtain liner. Plastic. I don't know if you can see it from here, but there's a plastic liner that's my paint catcher. Bigger ones of those would be cool. Anything like that. Large cardboard. Probably bigger than that, because you can see with the folds, you can see where I got taped. That, I still gotta cut it. What else I gotta buy? I gotta get a friggin' find a way to. Anyway, but yeah. So whatever you guys find that you think I could, go to town on, that would be cool. And I should start making this known now that I have pretty much accepted that. Let me say that again. I have embraced the type of artist that I am. I will do the clean stuff, clean lines, solid, all that. I love doing that. It's great focus and whatnot, but this is the kind of stuff I enjoy. It's just sporadic. Look, you can see the hat. Like, I'll tell you right now, that's a hat. This you can't see because of the glare, but there's a skull down there. But the white was the first paint I laid down. So everything you see is white was the primary strokes, I guess. But I just laid that down, and from there I started to see shapes, and I kind of went, and took these leaps of faith because the only thing that's remained constant is the skull, which again you can't see. But that's the only image that I've seen. And it took me a few days of laying the paint down to see, oh shit, looks like a skull. Well, no, I guess it did it right away. But then I laid the blue because I know I want to be dark at the bottom. And I've started to learn that you want to get your background colors down as very quickly as you can. And then I started to see this face, which it's still a work in progress. I see two faces. But I seen the hat first. No, you know what? I didn't see the hat. I seen the face, and then I drew the hat because I had, I used the red on the skull, which was kind of a drawback. Like, I don't like the way it looks now, but I think it's gonna work out for the best because I'm totally not even done. I'm probably halfway, not even halfway done. I think because I really want to make this something special, at least to me. I mean, so again, I just want people to know that watch this, that know me or they're curious about my art, that I will do portraits. I love doing portraits. But if you ask me to draw you something, I can't do it unless you kind of give me free reign on how you want it to look. Because I've learned that the more I've tried to focus, the shittier things look. It looks like I'm trying too hard and I'm not happy with it. But you know what? If I draw a shitty horse, a pony, if I draw a shitty one, just because I let the lines just go, whatever, then I'm happy with it. But if I tried to do it and it looks like shit, then I'm like, ugh. So I figure why not just let it just go emotionally. I'll leave you with this, that every month I think I'm going to decorate as much of this room, lay it down, as much of this room as I can, that will coincide with the month. And that right there took me about 2 hours just to, pull shit and whatever. But I collect a lot of magazines and stuff. And so October, I thought, brown and red and green, and there's no way I can do all that. I mean, that's one enormous project in itself. So maybe I'll get some people to help me. I don't know. It's already the 15th. But hey, thank you everybody for watching. Like you do, please go to bengjie.deviantart.com. It's bengjie dot deva something dot something. Thank you everybody. Seriously, thank you. Peace.